How are we, my friends? You are very welcome along to our late night recap here on Anfield Agenda, where we're going to be talking you through a bit of a potential developing transfer story linking Liverpool with a striker, a young Greek striker whose information I've only just found out about. So, any help after you watch this video with a bit of background on this guy will be much appreciated. Sam Maguire it was, and Anfield Watch, I think, that broke this exclusive. So I'm going to take you through that and all the other bits and pieces from today regarding Liverpool Football Club. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Drop a like on the video if indeed you do enjoy it. But most importantly, as you can see in the top corner, we're trying to chase down 300,000 subscribers. And if you can help us out by hitting that subscribe button, that would make a massive difference. Right, let's get straight into it. I'm sure you're aware of this already, but just in case you weren't, Liverpool have been drawn away against Plymouth Argyle in the 4th round of the FA Cup. That is going to take place in early February between the 7th and the 10th. I think those fixtures are slated to be played out, so let us know your thoughts on that. A few players that may be leaving the club on loan this month. Tyler Morton is talking about maybe putting down roots and establishing himself as a player. We gave you some quotes from him earlier on, so it'll be interesting to see if Liverpool move him on maybe on a loan basis or on a permanent basis this month. Cade Gordon, Liverpool are recalling from his loan at Norwich as per James Pearce of The Athletic. And I think we've covered everything else in the videos earlier on today. The big news tonight though, as I mentioned at the start of the video, Sam Maguire has put out an exclusive. He said Liverpool now know what is required to sign Stephanos Simas this month. They're currently ahead of Bayern Munich in the race to sign the striker. Now, I'm going to take you through a bit more of this in a moment, but firstly, as I mentioned, any help on this young Greek striker, Stephanos Simas, will be most welcome in the comment section. It's mad though to see us being linked with another forward. So we had the Kavicha Kvaratskhelia stuff the other day. Obviously, we had the Omar Marmoush stuff as well. Not really many links to us with a centre-back, a midfielder, or a left-back over the last couple of weeks. So I don't know where this one has come from all of a sudden. There is some talk, as I'm going to say in a second, that it's going to be reliant on maybe Liverpool moving on Darwin Nunes. And there is a bit of debate over whether there is interest from Al Hilal over Darwin Nunes. Some people are reporting that there is interest there. I think Anfield Watch have said that they're very much up for trying to bring him in. His former manager at Benfica is now at Al Hilal, and they look like they're going to move Neymar on as well. So I don't really know what to believe in there. But let me just read you out this from, I think it's from Anfield Watch. They say Anfield Watch has learned that after talks between the clubs this week, Liverpool were told that a fee of £25 million would be enough to secure a deal now for Stephanos Simas. It would make Simas the most expensive player in Greek football history, surpassing the £23 million Marseille paid to sign Kostas Mitroglou. The Reds are hoping to get the transfer completed quickly, with Bayern Munich showing an interest in the highly rated youngster. However, his arrival at Anfield is tied to the departure of Darwin Nunes. Liverpool's current number 9 is a target for Saudi clubs this month. Now, I did tell you guys maybe a week or two ago, that was something Liverpool were open to, moving Darwin Nunes on in this window. This link tonight has just absolutely come out of nowhere, so let's wait and see what happens or what comes of it. A little bit more on Stephanos Simas. He's 19 years of age, was born 6th of January 2006. Current team is Nuremberg in Germany. It says here in the overview on Wikipedia, Stephanos Simas is a Greek professional footballer who plays as a forward in German Bundesliga 2 side FC Nuremberg. He's on loan from Super League club PAOK in obviously Greece, which would be his parent club, and he's the youngest ever goal scorer in PAOK's history. So obviously he's a hot prospect that many people have touted to go on to big and better things, but it's a huge jump up to go and spend 25 million on somebody coming from Bundesliga 2 on loan from his parent club in Greece. But obviously this kid must be very highly thought of if Liverpool, Bayern Munich and other clubs are fighting for a signature. So yeah, a little bit in shock. Again, not against it. If these are players that are going to come on and be superstars in the future and we get them early, brilliant, saves the money, club money in the long run. But I'm still hankering for that midfielder that I think we need to make sure Ryan Gravenberch doesn't get run into the ground. Speaking with Liverpool fans tonight on our stream, we asked a simple question: are you happy with FSG as owners of the club? Wasn't a loaded question. We didn't, try to steer people's answers one way or the other. About 80%, just shy, I think 79% of people said they aren't happy. 21% of people said they were. And we start speaking with the people who were happy. And I think they're happy with what they've done to get the club to where it is. And again, I totally do understand that. But most people, even those that were still backing the owners, feel like their transfer spending just simply hasn't been good enough. And, I'll take that at a minimum. Mikel Arteta has confirmed that Gabriel Jesus' injury is a big worry, by the way, and this could be massive in a title race where they've already lost Saka. The youngster Nwaneri on the right-hand side looks like he's out for a bit as well. Mikel Arteta said, big worry, that's my feeling. He had to come off on a stretcher, clutching his knee, and he said, it's not looking good. Now, of course, you never wish injury on any player, and I hope Gabriel Jesus is back playing as soon as possible, but again, it's another twist in the title race, and you've got to say one that leads into Liverpool's favour. We have a massive game coming up on Tuesday against Nottingham Forest. The preview for that's going to be out tomorrow morning. Again, I'm nervous about this one. Forest are in a great vein of form, won their last 5, deservedly have their place where they are in the league table, and are the only team to beat Liverpool in the Premier League this season. So, edgy coming into this game on Tuesday. Another little bit of news, Kyle Walker in conversation with AC Milan over a move there. Pep did say the other day that that Walker could be available in this window, which is weird considering he only kind of committed himself in the summer, if my memory's correct, to Manchester City. So that's where we're at with them. One other little bit of news today that we haven't brought up yet on Calvin Ramsey. It looks like he's going to Kilmarnock on loan for the remainder of the campaign. And as I mentioned in the video earlier on this evening, transfer sector and sport over in Spain have said Liverpool and Newcastle are interested in signing Loic Bade, available for about 25 or 30 million euro. Personally, whenever I've brought this name up to anybody who I speak with about transfers, it's never been one that's been given much encouragement, to be honest with you. So I don't know if Liverpool's interest there is sincere or if it's maybe them trying to drum up interest in the player. He is a centre-back and we could probably do with one of them. But tonight's stream was a great one because we spoke so much about Jaden Dan, and I really think this kid is the future of Liverpool's attack. So that's why it came as such a surprise to see us being linked with this Greek youngster. But I guess you can never have too many good young forwards at the club. And I want to know what your thoughts are on Jaden Dans. Would you like to see him go on loan this window? It's possible. He can still play a couple more games for us. Obviously scored a goal yesterday as well. And then we wouldn't have to make a decision until February 3rd, I think it is, when the transfer window shuts. So your thoughts on that and everything else that I've covered in tonight's recap, very much welcome. But the headline, I guess, is the late breaking news that Liverpool, according to Sam Maguire, know what is required to sign Stephanos Simas this month, and they're currently ahead of Bayern Munich in the race to sign the young Greek striker. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place, 8:45 for the late night agenda. Preview video coming out early tomorrow at 10:30, and then we'll have a news video in the afternoon. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. If you're watching the NFL, enjoy, and best of luck to all your teams. If you are watching and you support somebody, I will see you tomorrow. Much love. Thank you. Bye bye.